It is I, Menace Snowdecker, and welcome back to another YouTube video of Snowbreak. I got another key card, so I'm gonna move somebody in. Cherno, Cyrus. You two haven't been here for that long, and Moxer's new. She can be on the waiting list for a little while. I'm gonna move in Yao. She's definitely been on the waiting list for a good while. Bye-bye. Yeah. On to room number 2, then. Wait, no, this is Mary's room. Fudge. Oh, number 3. Whoops. Sorry about that. Sorry. Out the door before you lose your life. Okay, good. I did not mean to walk in there while she was in the shower. Oh, this one's nice. I like the classical feel to it. What the heck? Why? This is actually hilarious to look at. Look at Boxer. Look at Boxer on the left side of the bottom screen. And Fenny is hugging me to death. Good lord. The poor Adventist. He's being smothered. I don't even know what to say to this. This is actually hilarious. Let's see. Acacia's there. Nita's beside her. Frida's all the way down here at the right screen. It looks like Yao behind her. I think that's Life behind the Adventist. And Cyrus the Goldfish, I think. And holding Mal looks like it's Marion and Haru, I think. I'm trying to make sense of all this. This is actually really funny. Mending ritual commemorative photo. Okay, good lord.
A chat? Sure.
Oh, dang. That is actually funny. Oh, come on. Nope. Out. I still have my pride and my decency, and that's too far. Dang it, Fenny. You know what? Despite all the annoyances that, Fenny honestly gives my character, as much as I pains me to say this and admit it, I honestly do see him liking her and her returning that kind of feeling. Okay, no, that's not where I was gonna go. Tasks. Yes, here, there, go. Fine, I'll do Starshine, Finny. Gosh dang, I got a whole bunch of characters now, don't I? It's hard to believe, actually. Oh dang, there's actually full stories here. Starshine, feelings buried deep in the heart. Friendly reminder from the little lioness. From an optimal experience, you are encouraged to complete the Suspense and Guidetopia main story before playing this personal file. Wait, what? I'm sorry, does that mean I can or can't do that? Yeah, I just couldn't let go of the past. Behind the facade of triumph I tried to maintain with the careful makeover was the stark truth of my defeat. The irony was, I thought the lipstick would make me look mature, but all it did was put on a mask of easy assurance to hide my insecurities. Yeah, I've never really been fond of makeup, if I'm being honest. What could possibly fill this void inside? A hobby? Oh, I know. It's love. Okay. Oh, that's a lot going on. Welcome home, everyone. Thanks to your efforts, the crisis in New Hentiro is finally behind us. It's all thanks to the adjutant that we're safe. Yeah, and we should definitely throw him a big welcome back party. He's coming back in a couple days. The intelligence officer's lips twitched into a wry smile, hinting at some unspoken concerns. About the adjutant, he might be delayed a bit longer. She seems unhappy. Delayed? What do you mean, Caroline? Actually, he has proposed a new operation plan to Yggdrasil, and the mission is expected to last at least 2 weeks. What? Is he putting himself in danger again? He knows I can still fight. He knows I can still stand by his side. Why does it always have to end up like this? Add the word "be" in there. I don't know why. Venny's voice quivered, her fist clenched as if screaming in anguish, meant only by a deep sigh. I'm sorry, that's all I can tell you right now. Keeping a smile and welcoming you back with positivity, this is the only order he gave me. Caroline turned her head away, her comms terminal beeping urgently. Caroline, you're getting a call. Ah, it's the adjutant. Is everyone there? Perfect timing. Seeing you all safe lets me breathe easier for a moment at least. For a moment? What do you mean? Aren't you still in New Hentiro? Yeah, but I don't see the situation resolving quickly. Anyway, there are 2 reasons why I had you return without me. First, engaging the... What? Demi-urges. What demi-urges are you engaging, my good sir, and why are you keeping this so locked up from everyone? Introduced too many unknowns, so I need everyone back at Yggdrasil for advanced medical evaluations and recuperation. She looks worried. Wait, shouldn't your safety be the priority? She thought to interrupt, but restrained herself. You see, that's the funny thing about soldiers. Safety is always a concern, but at the same time, it's always refrained because you're always putting yourself on the front lines. So, you tend to just ignore it until it's actually relevant. Or, like, actually critical enough that you have to stop yourself and be like, okay, I need a breather. I need to heal. But if it's not that major big of a deal, and you're not bleeding out, you're not about to die, they'll be like, it's a flesh wound. I'll live. Let's go. Move on. Press forward. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Into the fire, so to speak. So, safety is not our #1 priority. It's actually like our 5th or 6th #1 priority. I don't know. It's hard to fully explain. It's complicated. Only by confronting what has happened and facing your deepest fears can you discover the truth. Life once said that. The girl who always... I'm confusing myself and I'm not even trying to. Life once said that. The girl who's always ahead of me said that. Right, I've grown stronger. I should have more faith in myself and in him. So I must keep my cool right now. Having witnessed such horrors, I am resolved never to let that happen to any of you. This better not be another... This better not be another thing that's like... Oh my gosh, I can't even think of the words! I'm going brain dead! What was the freaking word? Spoiler! Thank you! This better not be another spoiler. The goddess led her disciples to the Hall of the Fools, arguing with them about who should be worshipped by all. The leader of the fools, assuming her intentions foul, threw the first spear into the declaration of war. With spears fire and the fool's sheer folly, they wore thin the goddess's patience. Thus she summoned me, imbued with her wrath. I am a demiurge. I am Nascent Wooden. That's creepy. Recalling that scene, everybody gave a gasp of horror. The second reason is that the containment zone is short on forces, so I needed you to back to hold the fort. The board, no. Rozan's lackeys have been breathing down our neck. I see you had your concerns, but why keep the 2-week operation plan a secret from us? Because otherwise you wouldn't have agreed to return. Anyways, I'm sorry for making such a decision without consulting you. That doesn't change the fact that we're all back now. Only Katya is there with you. Can she really handle that? Maybe Menestecker has more aces up his sleeve than we know. I usually do, and I don't like showing them all. Also, get that fixed. There, especially here and there. Your suit is torn. Life. Not tore life in agreement. Huh? Unlike Fenny, life seemed to be able to quickly see the plan in a man's mind. I thought I'd grown stronger, but why? Why am I still a step behind her, in front of the adjutant? Oh, and fix that spot there too. Yeah. Oh, and there. You know what? Just fix the whole darn thing. Your suit's full of holes. Oh, why did I just take that the wrong way? Oh, gosh dang it. As always, the Menesteckers. That's oddly worded. Thoroughness is admirable. You just focus on your mission, and we'll keep watch here at the containment zone. Thanks, but you've just got back. You should all rest up first. How could you say that, Menestecker? Long suppressed emotions forced their way out through her clenched teeth. How could we rest well without you here? Fenny. The hall fell eerily silent as everyone exchanged glances. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. I think I do need some rest. See you tonight. Thank you for worrying about me, Fenny. You're such a dummy, Menestecker. She paused, shoulders shaking. I couldn't see her face, only hearing an awkward chuckle. There's so much I want to say right now in regards to that, but I'm just going to refrain. She turned around, her eyes misty. That brief thank you gave her a chance to gather her shattered feelings. You didn't think I was jealous, did you? No way. Fenny? Fenny stepped forward, snatched the comms terminal from Caroline's hand, and inhaled deeply. Anyways, don't worry about me. I'm fine. But you should be extra careful out there in New Hentiro. She spoke rapidly, as if running from her own words. If you need anything, just call me anytime. I'll keep my terminal close at hand. Without waiting for a reply, the proud Lionheart ended the call. Did I just grow admiration for Fenny? I think I just did. She then turned and left without looking back. Now, if only I could get her to stop speaking Japanese. I miss it when she spoke English. Something seems off with Fenny. Should we go check on her? No, and there's nothing we can do. Life reached out to stop Marion, but immediately withdrew her hand, clenching it into a fist. A hint of bitterness flickered in her cool gaze. Life? We'd only make things worse. The only one who can control her isn't here. He's protecting us in his own way. We should do as he instructed. That is, to rest well and be ready for his call. Wow. That's a lot. How could we rest well without you here? Being able to express your feelings so bluntly, I envy that. Please, Mendes-Decker, come back safe. As the crowd dispersed, Life remained standing alone in the hall, arms wrapped around herself, struggling to control her trembling body. Darn it, darn it, darn it! Why does this still bother me so much? I should have gotten over it by now. Her footsteps echoed through the corridor, each step laden with frustration. Laden? Why are there so many words I do not know? Define laden. Heavily loaded or weighed down, an adjective. A tree laden with apples. Why do you keep adding such big, fat, gigantic words that I do not understand? When did this gnawing feeling start? Is it because I'm not as strong as you? I couldn't fight my way through and rescue him from the enemy just now? Yes, you got held up by those grunts and lost your rhythm. Did I just lose? I lost. Guess you lost on what... You lost on what mattered most? Okay. Even when they make sense, they don't make sense. That's funny. Even if I pulled myself together and gave it my best shot, I'm still one step behind her. Left behind by her. No, by all of them. I wouldn't say that. But that's not right. It can't be right. Because back then, even when I was all bruised and battered, he said those words to me. Sounds like she's being a little bit too hard on herself. It's over this time. There's no second chance. The Valkyrie Games. And Fenny's golden life. It all ends here. In the guise of a muddied, defeated loser. But it doesn't matter anymore. I've never beaten her anyway. In 2057, on the day of the 8th annual Valkyrie Games finals, almost said finale, the first descent occurred. As if to mock the people there, the very moment Life claimed the championship, go back up, thank you, a colossal titan named Ymir appeared at the venue, causing widespread casualties among the audience and contestants. Fenny, one of the contestants, was caught up in the devastation. As smoke engulfed everything, transforming the world into a scorching furnace, Fenny's heart remained chillingly cold. Hey, look! Look right there! It's that odd truck that got drove. It's right there in the background. Nice. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. It was on a different video I recorded. I was making fun of it because it looked like the garbage Tesla Cybertruck. Just with more wheels and a bit cooler design work. After all, just a second before being struck by fallen debris, her pride had already been shattered by the girl named Life. Uh-huh. How many times have I lost to her? I lost count. As a child, when I was still a reserve competitor, winning was as easy as breathing. I naturally assumed life would always be that easy for me. The name Fenny used to always come with first place. But since the Valkyrie Games, I've come to realize there are opponents I can never beat. No matter how hard I try, and each defeat takes away something from me. You see, for me it was the opposite. I had so much pent-up anger and rage inside after what I went through with my hometown. Full story I still have not shared on my YouTube channel because I honestly believe everyone's just not ready to hear it yet, and I'm personally still not I'm still not ready to share every last detail. But instead of lashing back at the people like I wanted to and thought about doing, I was thrown into Beyblade. And it was only after I made my prototype Bey, Pecatonic of Fury, that I found my way. But after I made that Bey for Monstrous, I just got bored. I won every single battle I entered with that Bey, every last match. I only ever lost twice, and one of the times I lost was a fluke accident. The other time, it was because I got put at a disadvantage in a stadium with wide pockets. But out of those 2 losses, I've won every other match, every single battle against dozens and dozens of people, and I just grew so bored. It makes you see things from a different perspective. If all you ever do is win, do you really learn anything? I didn't even try strategies with the Bey, I just launched it. I did mostly flat launches my whole life with that thing, and I won every single match. The winning bored the crap out of me. So, honestly, in the last 2 Beyblade tournaments I've been in, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was actually happy to lose. The only thing I was pissed off about was how it was set up and the fact that there were things done in there that I just didn't really agree with, like letting referees referee battles and still compete themselves. That shouldn't really be allowed. It gives them an advantage, it gives them an edge. Or the fact that we battled over tarps and rubber mats when we should have had like a weighted table or something. But like other than that, I didn't care that I won, I didn't care that I lost, I just wanted to have fun. And I had so much fun. This is gonna sound funny, but I like losing. I don't just like it, I enjoy it. If all you ever do is win, you don't learn anything. It's when you lose that you tend to learn the most. That's why I like it so much. It's funny when I think about it. Anyways, back to the main story. Or not main story, side story, whatever it is you want to call it. Squad mates pulled away from me, and my parents' smiles grew rare. Despite being a scion of the Golden Family, I was saddled with the unfortunate nickname Miss Silver Medal. My friends and family have all drifted away, and even in the end, I was all by myself. So that's how she turned up the way she did. Fanny's actually not that different from me. She's chasing after something that she can't fully achieve. And yet still she tries regardless. Perhaps this is my opportunity to finally break free from this endless cycle of defeat and loneliness. For a moment the girl even entertained that thought. However... Hey, can you still hear me? Quit adding words I don't know! Stop it! What does that one mean? What does it mean? What does sonorous mean? I've never heard this word in my life. What does it mean? Define sonorous. What is it? Adjective. Okay, great. Thanks. Uh-huh. Of a person's voice, of other sound, imposingly deep and full. Okay. Capable of producing a deep or ringing sound. Of a speech or style using imposing language. I am about to lose my cool, calm composure. Because they keep throwing words in here that I don't know, I've never read before, I never see them in a dictionary, I don't read these words every day. Yeah, I'm still, I don't even want to read that previous line, I don't care, I'm just sick of the words I don't understand. I'm still alive, should I really say that? Great, I know you'd make it, Fenny. He knows my name? Is he a fan? No. I doubt I have any fans left. Probably just someone in the audience. But still, I don't want him to see me. I don't want anyone to see me like this. I'm going to start clearing the debris around you. Don't hesitate to let me know if it hurts. Please, don't look at me. Stare! I must look like hell right now. The girl covered her face with her injury-riddled hand. After a moment of silence, that gentle voice spoke again. No, you look great. The fact that you've held up this long makes you shine brighter than ever. And maybe that's why you're the first survivor I found in this wreckage. Uh-oh, he made her smile. Shine first? It's been so long since I've heard those words. Obviously, he was just saying that to comfort me. Since childhood, I've been taught that life is meaningless unless you remain at the top. That's not always true. I started at the bottom, and I casually worked my way up. And you can too if you try. I know you can. You got this. Whoever you are watching this video, you got this. Yet I gave almost everything and still failed to do so. Are you still with me, Fenny? So if I respond to that call, I might lose my last shred of pride? If you're conscious, can you let me know by making a small gesture? Fenny? Fenny! But even so, even though I stopped yearning for that stranger, his voice, so sincere and warm, still awakened the desire that lingers in my veins. The desire to shine. On the brink of drowning in negativity, the girl instinctively reached her hand toward him. Hey, I got to read it all for once! I'm happy! Thank you? Who are you? Oh, so that's how you two met! I figured it was my character. I figured. My pleasure. I'm Menace Decker, head of security at Jagerstill Enterprises. Sorry I'm late, but you're safe now, I assure you. The girl opened her eyes to a face that would forever be etched in her memory. Menace Decker? What a weird name. I know you're upset, but there's no need to get personal. It's nothing personal. She closed her eyes, murmuring softly. It's weird, but I've memorized it. Menace Decker. Menace Decker. Why is this actually adorable? If repeating this weird name keeps you awake, then by all means. And there's something I want you to know, Fenny Golden. Why did you call me by my full name all of a sudden? Please hang in there. I promise I'll get you out of this blazing inferno alive. And why is that? Like I said, you were the first survivor I found in the wreckage. Actually, I've been feeling pretty down lately due to some things that happened earlier. Ah! Twins! My avatar and me are on the same page. But thankfully, I met you today. I feel so much better now. The girl's body trembled. She tried to say something, but her parched throat could only muster a feeble sob. Her scalding tears streamed down her face, evaporating before reaching the ground. Failing to utter her mixed feelings, she hung her head. What a presumptuous dummy. Dummy. Quit calling me that. Gosh dang it. And so that's when it all began. From that day forward, the once proud Lionheart was irresistibly captivated by him. Oh, cute room. Wait, is that what it would look like fully upgraded? I'm curious now. I was the first girl to be saved by him. So I can't lose to her, not in front of him. I don't want to lose to anyone anymore. Arg, arg, arg! Arg! Is that it? Wow, okay. Cool. Oh, so that's where all my memory chips went. They go here. Wow, I got a lot of those things now, don't I? Good Lord. I completely over-simulated the processing unit for how many this thing can hold. Gosh dang, that was actually adorable. That also explains so much at the same time. So that's how they met. That's actually kind of fascinating. Okay, let's go back here and just hope that this isn't a lot of reading. I hope, anyways. Wait, no, I didn't claim the rewards! Fine, I'll do that afterward. It is clear that you only believe in violence. The High Presbyter will not allow you to treat me this way. Enough of your darn babbling! Kneel! Hands on your head! Any more nonsense and I'll blow off that head of yours! Frida, can you confirm if this is really Sartre himself? Roger that. Sorry, can we just go back to the part where Nita just punched him twice? That was a major turn on for me. I really liked that. Oh, that was satisfying. Reporting, Adjutant. Software data tells us that this is indeed Sartre himself. And in the puppet operation system that he uses, Beys, there are indeed records on the shrines. Looks like this won't be a bad ending after all. Our mission isn't over yet. Prepare to send Sartre out of the towers under escort. We've sent the evacuation request, Adjutant. We're all going back to cheer up a little. Couldn't we just have him on standby? Like, just in case it was a success? Just saying. Oh, right. Low staff. Sorry. Never mind. Ignore that. Could have at least had him on standby at the base, just saying. Assuming it wasn't that busy of a day. Frida's encouragement still couldn't clear away the stormy clouds in my mind. The initial apprehension hadn't gone well, and our location had been exposed. Nothing went according to place. How about nothing went according to plan? Gosh dang it. But we still somehow managed to complete our mission in the end. I started to get a horrible feeling of dread. Alright, what's going on? Sartre has quite a knack for words. He gave a perfect answer to each of the questions we prepared, not giving us anything on him. Actually, on the flight back, he confessed his guilt to Marion. I see. Isn't it a little too smooth for him to confess just like that? Marion really is a pro. She's also crazy. But Sartre's act was ridiculous. He talks openly about anything, but when it comes to our biggest questions, he manages to talk without disclosing anything at all. The technical details of the Beys system, how and why the shrine was developed, who they're working with, either he uses vague wording that doesn't clarify anything, or he puts all the blame on himself, so we don't get any clues. I don't believe he was the brains behind everything. I don't think so either. He's too much of the perfect fall guy, if you ask me. Kind of like a puppet. Davidists don't have high-level technical skills, and Sartre isn't smart enough. Hey, evening everyone. Professor Frida's finally finished her overtime. How'd it go? All the data recorded on the Beys was phony. The original data was erased and overwritten, again and again, a crazy amount of times. We can't recover any information of value at all. How dare they leave nothing for us? Did you check the communication records and serial numbers of the Beovier parts? Yes, of course, but all the communication history was erased. I also spoke with Hilbert Arthur Ltd, but in their records, those clearly authentic Beovier parts were all registered as scrap odds and ends. It's like they prepared everything in advance. I recall what T had said to me before. Someone on the board has been secretly conducting experiments on Titans in the containment zone. Ah, true. Yggdrasil was a multinational company and the world's largest by market value. I was still unaware just how much strength it held within. Or just how much evil individuals could take advantage of it. If it's someone within Yggdrasil... Adjutant! I'm a little tired. Wanna have some coffee together? I'd rather drown in gasoline and then be set on fire. No, don't take the coffee! No, you bad boy! Oh, not the black magic, no! So where did you hear that information, or did you suspect someone in the company is aiding Sartre? T told me. Could it just be a power struggle within the board? We better not stick our noses where they don't belong. I'm about to stick it somewhere, and I don't care where. The boss didn't promise you anything, did she? You didn't accept, did you? No, but I'm already wrapped up in it. I can only use it as an opportunity. And opportunity... Aren't you the commander of the Heimdall force already? I won't ramble on, but I feel like you were cuter before your empathic ganglia were removed. Anyways. Calm down, it's still me. I'm just a little bit twisted inside. The boss has been having issues with the other members of the board. They're not happy with how much power she has. Everyone knows that. As far as I know, it seems like the boss is handling an important project for the rest of the board, so they have to give in to her sometimes. Does this have anything to do with the shrines and Rising Aemon? T's project might have something to do with that. It's like we're in a fantasy world. No, I don't want to think about it. Menestecker, you have to be careful when you talk inside the company. And what if I don't want to, Caroline? What if I want to mouth my head off till somebody comes a-knocking? Do you know how many cameras Regis has control over here? The board has the authority to watch the videos anytime. Okay, and? Look, if something is stupid, and you know it's stupid, then why not just say it's stupid? You're thinking it, I'm thinking it, we're all thinking it, so just go ahead and say it. It's stupid. Hey, this guy's a communist dictator. It's stupid. Hey, this moral declared himself a god. It's stupid. Hey, we're putting old men in charge of entire nations who aren't gonna live that much longer. It's stupid. You know it. I know it. We all know it. It's stupid. Everything you just said is only the half of it. It's not helpful to speculate. Are you saying you want to investigate the boss? Adjutant, something happened. It's Sartre. Joy. Don't tell me he ended his own life, because that would not be fun for me. Okay, main story. Oh wait, action 1. Hang on. Oh, I can't do that till I complete story 2. Crap. No! I want it to be done now! Oh, fine. I'll pick that up next time. After I finish the story. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this here, because I got a lot more reading to do on this, and I'm not looking forward to any of it. I thought I was already done. Now I'm disappointed. No. No! I hate this.
Use it till it falls apart, yeah?
Yeah! Why not? Yeah! Why not? No, I don't really need... Whatever. Saving those. I don't really remember how I got those. No. One for silver buck. That's not even worth it. Aw, come on, seriously? Fine. I'll just save those for now. It's fine. It's cool. We'll just deal with that next time. Alright, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, then give it a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And like always, this is Minnesota signing off, and I will see you next time in the last bit of Into the Mud and hopefully completing Action 1. So, yeah. Yeah. So anyways, bye-bye! Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to smile, because remember, a smile a day goes a long way. And I hope to see you all back here again soon. And one more thing before you go, can you check out the links in the description? Thanks!